Okay, we're underneath our 1968 Plymouth Roadrunner. Appears to be an all original car. We know the engine is date code correct. There are no numbers on a 68, which is also correct. We have a picture of the pad showing there are no numbers on it. So that means it has to be 68 or earlier. Okay, got it?
Yep.
Okay, 11x3s in the front, drum brakes, which are the heavy duty brakes. They actually do stop better than the discs did in 1968. 727 tranny. We just had this serviced. I don't know if you can see or not, but there are no leaks in the engine or the transmission. The tranny was just serviced, new filter, new oil. You can see new exhaust pipes off the correct cast iron exhaust manifolds that come with the car. They're 2¼ inch pipes. The undercarriage, the subframes, you can see are all original splatter coated yet, heavy duty sway bars. No marks on the undercarriage from being jacked up that I can see anywhere. You can see the undercarriage, the subframes are not marked in any way, as is the structural support between the end of the subframes. The floors in the car still retain all their original Chrysler splatter coated sound deadener. It was not classified as a undercoating. They classified it as a sound deadener. Actually, it was a fibrous material that was sprayed on. You can see the exhausts appear to be stainless steel, 2¼ inch going into 2, correct style mufflers. The floor pans in the back, same as the front, all original. They tie onto, if you notice where they tie onto the rocker panels. The pinch welds are all still intact. All the original pinch welds from the factory are still all there, as is the original brake line from the factory. Drive shaft, obviously it's the original drive shaft for it. 8¾ inch posi rear end in this car. New shocks in the front, new shocks in the back, appear to be Walkers, blue. Gas tank's the original gas tank. Brakes in the back are 2.5 by 11. The springs have a nice arch to them yet. You can see there's no major leaks or drips or anything running out of this vehicle anywhere. The subframes in the back, same as the front. A couple of very small tears that you can see from, this one here has more of a tear from some idiot that was tying it down sometime, transporting it on a carrier, pulling on the frame there. It didn't have anything to do with the structural integrity of the vehicle. It's fine. It didn't disrupt that at all. The drop downs and the quarters, again, the original pinch welds you can see. Everything appears to be all original and clean. The quarters, I know we just had the trunk open and they're the original quarters on the car. This car is pretty much an undisturbed original 1968 B-body Plymouth Roadrunner. There's really nothing that you can say about anything underneath this car. I'm going through it again trying to find anything for you, and I really don't see anything. All the pinch welds are where they're supposed to be. The leading where the original quarters were put onto the rocker panels is still just as sloppy as it could be, just the way it was from the factory. It's the way it should be. They weren't real neat about it. But the car is all original underneath. Parking brake is still intact. Nice car. It's a real good looking car, no leaks. Original engine. Does have power steering, power brakes, and factory air conditioning in the car. And it's just a nice, legit, unmolested 1968 car.